Hey guys, hello, how you are doing? You're welcome to my YouTube channel, Hosanna's Vlog. If you just coming across this channel for the first time, this is the face behind Hosanna's Vlog, and this is Hosanna, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, watch, share, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification bell to always get notified whenever I post a new video online. And for my old subscribers, my Gidibo subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always coming back to this baby girl and coming back to this channel. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, guys, I'm talking about tips to develop sexual discipline. And number one is have high standard. You understand? Have high standards. The truth is, the only way you can escape temptation or to avoid a lot of things, a lot of unplanned things happening in your life, is to have high standards. This is not pride. You having high standard is not pride. It's not ego. It's very far from this. This is you giving yourself the respect you need, according yourself the respect first before you get it from other people. When you have high standards, it prevents things that are unplanned coming to you. It helps you to escape a lot of temptations. It helps you to curtail a lot of bad things happening in your life. You understand? So the first thing to develop sexual discipline is what? Having high standards. So the second tip to develop sexual discipline is to avoid tempting situations. Avoid tempting situations. You can't possibly tell me that you want to develop sexual discipline and you are going to a guy's house and you know you guys are going to stay alone. It's not like this particular person you are going to see is like a stick or don't have blood flowing through his vein. It's not like this particular lady you are going to see is like a stick, does not have blood flowing through her vein. These are two people that have blood flowing through their vein, that have feelings. You understand? And you're going to see each other, or probably she's coming to your house and you're going to her house. What do you expect? Like, what are you expecting that will happen? Except you have actually developed this kind of discipline that you know that if you are going to this person's house, nothing is going to happen. But if you have not, avoid this situation. Avoid staying in a secret place. Avoid staying in a lonely place that you know that you cannot hold yourself, you cannot control yourself. If anything comes out from this your meeting, avoid it. So if you know that you want to have sexual discipline, you have to avoid what? Tempting situations. The third tip is identify your triggers and walk away from them. Identify your triggers and walk away from them. There are a lot of things that can trigger someone sexually, like the pecks, the kisses, the touching the thighs, a lot of things. Everybody has his or her own triggers. You know where you are going to be touched and you cannot control yourself mentally. You will be doing again. That's why a human beings. You know that this is where they will touch you and it triggers you emotionally. Like your brain cannot hold it again. Avoid those things. The first thing you have to do is to identify those triggers. Once you identify those triggers, make sure to avoid them. Avoid someone doing that to you. Because one thing with triggers is it takes grace for you to control it. It takes grace for you to control yourself when you are being triggered, like sexually. So the best thing you do is what? Avoid it. So like I said, identify those triggers and avoid them. Don't allow anybody of the opposite sex to go close to that place, because you might not be able to control yourself. The fourth tip is don't watch adult movies. Adult movies, you know what adult like pornography. Don't watch adult movies. Once you watch adult movies, it has a way of messing with our brain. It has a way of messing with it that when you are done watching it, the only thing that comes to your head is to look for someone that you want to have sexual intercourse with. Or probably it will lead you to masturbating or touching yourself. So if you want to actually develop sexual discipline, avoid watching adult movies, avoid anything pornography, avoid even listening to anything that sounds like that. If not, there is no way that you will not jump into that temptation of sexual immorality. There's no way you can even avoid it. You understand? So if you know that this is like you have decided on your own to work on yourself, make sure you don't for any reason pick up or get your phone and watch what adult. The step to avoiding sexual immorality. And also once you avoid it, it helps also to develop your sexual discipline. The fifth tip is keep yourself busy. They say an idle man is the devil's workshop, and that is so true. When you are not busy doing anything, you have enough time to think about rubbish. You have enough time to imagine nonsense. Like you have enough time to think and imagine unreasonable things in your head. But if you are very busy, when you are actually done with those things, you won't even have time for yourself or time to even think about those things that are not necessary. If you are actually busy, the thing that will always come to your head, you probably work or things that you have to do or business. You won't even have that leisure time to actually think about these things, like how to have sex, how to get someone, how to, do you understand me? So the best thing you do for yourself is keep yourself busy. Your work should keep you busy, business should keep you busy, family should keep, make sure you are busy. Don't just sit down doing nothing. Don't just walk around doing nothing. It's not going to help you at all. If you know that you are ready to actually develop sexual discipline, keep yourself busy. The sixth tip and the most important of them all is to remind yourself the benefit of waiting. Remind yourself the benefit of waiting. That should be my most important tip. Remind yourself the benefit of waiting. Like how glorious, how wonderful that day will be. Like when it's going to happen finally. How it's going to, like what is going to just go on that day. Just remind yourself of that. Probably when you remind yourself of that, and what happens after that, it will give you the boldness, it will give you the reason for waiting. To give you the reason, you will know that, okay, I don't really need to mess myself up. I actually need to wait for that day to happen. I just need to, that waiting for that day should be when you get married, you meet a guy, you get married, and probably your honeymoon. You understand? And you know that thought of like, I got married a virgin. This is the only guy I've known. This was the guy that dissuaded me. That thought in your head. So what? Remind yourself the benefit of waiting. It's heavenly. It's heavenly. It's heavenly. The thought alone is, oh. So remind yourself the benefit of waiting. It's very, very important. It helps you to keep yourself. It helps you to keep yourself. So my seventh tip is walk away from temptation. Learn how to walk away from temptation. Learn it. It's very, very important. Well, let's just say you actually carried yourself to a man's house, or you actually carried yourself to a lady's house, and he or she starts making advances towards you. Learn how to stand up, pick your bag, and start going home. Or you learn how to, as a guy, to stand up, adjust your trousers, and start going home. Walk away from temptation. And that will make you sin against your own body. That's the highest sin. Sin against your own body. Avoid it and walk away. And that will make you do things that will be against what you believe in. Walk away from that. I know it's not easy, but it's very easy. When you have decided to do something, they have to actually work towards that and work towards perfection. As you have decided to develop sexual discipline, learn how to work towards that. Once there's anything that will make you or will push you to do things that you will regret later, walk away from that. Walk away from temptation. That's the best thing you can actually do for yourself and for what you believe in. Walk away from it before it's too late. But not the least, meditate or pray. Truth is, see, we can't actually do these things on our own. It takes the grace of God. It takes like God's grace. This grace to do this. Let's not be like, I'm too strong, I have this strong will, I can actually do it on my own, I can actually work. It takes the grace of God. try and meditate, try and pray. It's very important. See, prayer is very, 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 very important. Try to meditate and try to pray all the time. That's one way, that's one of the things that can help you to avoid temptations. It's one of the things that can help you to develop what this sexual discipline. It's not by your own mind. Try what? And pray. That's the highest advice I can give. Try what? And pray. It's going to go along, it's going to help you. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope I did justice to this video. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, don't forget to watch, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also turn on the notification bell to always get notified whenever I post a new video online. Thank you so much, guys. If you don't subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and always be the first people to get notification whenever I post a very, very interesting topic online. So thank you guys. I love you.